much. Thank you for joining me for your September Astro Tarot forecast. I'm shuffling the Neo Tarot. I used this last month. I'm not done with it just quite yet. I really like the images. And I wanted to thank you for choosing me here on YouTube for your readings, and for subscribing to the channel, and for following me on Instagram, where I'm trying to build my following at Audrey Alison _astrology tarot, and for choosing me for your private readings. I'm very grateful. I appreciate you, and I love what I do. So thank you so much for choosing me. Let's get to it. On the 14th of September, we have our full moon at 21 degrees of Pisces, another mutable sign. This will square any planetary placements that you have in Sagittarius. So the full moon can bring an uncomfortable closure, or one that is much needed, that you've been kind of putting off because it's easier to be in denial somewhat. There's an awareness in the fourth house of how you are living and where you are living, the environment sector. There is a closure afforded to you here, or something that is needed to be seen and then privately assessed. This isn't an outward communicative energy, it's more inward. And for some of you, there's closure in your relationship with your mother figure in life, the maternal guidance, the fourth house, putting to rest old wounds or ailments in that area. The same day we have this new moon on the 14th, both Mercury and Venus enter Libra. So they're traveling together as a pair. Mercury is here from the 14th of September through October 3rd, and Venus is there through October 8th. And this is in the 11th house. That sector is impacted the most this month. It's the strongest sector for you, where you'll have personal planets, placements, and the sun and our new moon. The 11th house is the sector of the internet and technology and goals, your social media connections, and your likability factor is the 11th house. Your friendships and your groups and clubs and connections that you're affiliated with reside in this area. Mercury will have you expressive and catching up with people and friends from all sorts. And Venus is here to prosper you online. So if you are working for yourself, there's an attractive quality to Venus in the 11th house, where it could apply to benefiting your brand or marketing your resources. The 18th, we have Saturn going direct at 13 degrees of Capricorn in your finance sector. So you have been saving or honing in on your resources, and you'll be able to tighten up even more because Saturn is limiting and limitation, and you've dealt with this for over a year and a half, almost 2 years already. So it's usually a little bit of a buzzkill or uncomfortable while Saturn is in this sector, but then after he leaves, you usually look at your bank account and go, wow, you know, I'm really glad I had that limitation, because it's afforded me a higher tax bracket, a leveling up of sorts, or more cushion, a savings account, a security account. On the 21st, I want you to circle this date. It applies very differently for every sign, obviously, but we have a square occurring exactly between Jupiter and Neptune, Jupiter in Sagittarius and Neptune in Pisces at exact 17 degrees in the first and fourth house. Jupiter is with you, so you have luck in finding places to live, in assessing new environments, and prospering from good choices. However, on the 21st, Neptune is involved, and this is an illusionary planet, and things are not seen correctly for what they are. So I don't want you to make a huge judgment call on the 21st regarding property, your home life, the mother figure in your life, or your personal environment. Things may be confusing that day, and there's an illusion to the day. Things may seem Issues may seem bigger than they are with Jupiter involved, and not seen with total clarity with Neptune involved. So you need more details in a situation. So just let this day go by, circle it to not make big moves, literally and figuratively or metaphorically. On the 23rd of September, that is our autumnal equinox. No more summer, but we are in the season in the northern hemisphere of fall, and the sun enters Libra, where Mercury and Venus are. And additionally, on the 28th, we have our new moon in Libra, in this 11th house. New goals, new connections to be made, friendships that become important. A new online presence, websites, new apps, new ways to progressively connect with others, either your business or yourself. I feel like this is business and property related too, more than it is about relationships, but we can see what comes up in the tarot for that. There is restorative energy in your 11th house this month. That is where you are replenished, regrouping yourself with a new set of friends or connecting with those that you have. Setting new goals for yourself is important, and writing them down so they become tangible and manifested as true reality, as true goals. Mars is in Virgo, Virgo, the whole month. So your career is where all of the action takes place, where your energy is. And you could see some developments happen in a quick way with your career and the internet, or doing something with technology and your career. Let's see what's here for you, Sagittarius. And I wanted to tell you about a special I'm running from August 30th through Labor Day, the end of the day, Monday, the 2nd of September. If you purchase a 45-minute reading with me, you'll receive a full 60-minute Astro Tarot reading. So that is my special. It is $130 as opposed to $165. So I'll be offering that for those 4 days. If you've never had a reading, now's the time to consider it. It's very thorough, and there are details about that on my website, audreyalison.com. Here are your cards, Sagittarius for the month of September. Page of Cups. There's an invitation ahead. There's a little message for you, an emotional message. And let's see what the page is delivering here. Well, the page is delivering some anxiety in a little bouquet. We all have it. We've all dealt with restless nights, sleepless nights, your mind running on repeat. Let's see what else is here. Some of your relationships or the cups, your emotional connections, might be stressing you out. The Seven of Wands, the defensiveness, and standing and staking your ground. You know what this is reminding me of is putting a flag on the moon. I don't know why, but I just got like that pole he's holding, like staking your claim on a property or not budging. Like I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. So I don't know if that makes sense to some of you. Oh, here we go. Strength, trust, your inner strength. Some of you need to pull up a lot, summon a lot of strength for the month of September, and you'll have it. You're choosing which road to go, though. Two of Coins. Which location do I move to, or which job do I take here? There's always a balance, and I don't have any doubt that you'll pick the right place because there's no wrong choices. You learn from them all. Sometimes it can help to navigate through life looking at your chart, which is why I'm here. I do think that you have some reprieve ahead of you, an offer or invitation out of this situation, especially the anxiety. I think your anxiety is coming from the decision or the choice, the directional choice for you. Not the worst cards I've seen in the month. I think that overall, You just need to set your new goals. Thank you so much for choosing me. I am grateful for you, Sag. I'm wishing you a beautiful month of September, and remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.